lanes, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
All right, give me a second, y'all. I'm unprepared. I was in the middle of getting everything going, but I know John's running out of steam. I know people are needing to get back to life, so I'm rushing. Give me a second. Let everybody get here anyway while I clean up the pan I need for a cook. Sit tight, sit tight. I know I'm not prepared. Okay. Hello. Hey, Sonia, good to see you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the background. Oh, hold on. Actually, I need to change something. Where is it? Is it this one? That way you can see more of the background. Hey, Karen Johnson, how are you? Hey, Coffee. Hey, Celia. Hey, Johnny Mac. Hey, John. Hey, Sophie. D. I'm very glad you made it, girl. Brooks, Snotty Nose. Very good to see you. Very, very good to see you. I know there's comments I missed up further up. JJ, you made it. Good. Girl, I tried to tag you earlier, but when I put at JJ, nothing was showing up, so I don't think I did it right. Just give me a second. Hey, Shelly, how are you? Hey, Mia. Welcome. We have a lot to discuss, and we'll get into it. First on the docket, I know my son deleted my videos. Well, my videos about me. I'm grateful. Those videos should never happen to begin with, honestly, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. Second, to the idiot that's in Momo's chat saying Steven said some of what he said is true. Why won't she go into details about it? Because I can't do that without airing out other shit, so I'm not going to. So you're gonna just take it like I said. I'm not getting in details of it. Some of it's true. A lot of it's exaggerated. A lot of it's not true. That's all I'm saying. Idiot alert. Who? Which part? You gotta be more specific. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm not getting into details of it because I can't explain some of the things he said without airing out his shit, so I'm not going to. What I can say is this, that I'm not worried about no CPS. I could disprove any of the allegations that they all say about me, like it's happening now. I could disprove every single fucking thing they say about me. Every single one. I have no worries about it. But just because I don't have any worries about it doesn't mean that it's fair game. Ooh. Hey, Carly. And Carly, thank you for earlier. Yeah, it's no one's fucking business. It's no one's fucking business. But like, she don't go into detail about what's true or not. What do you care? Does it affect you in any way? No. You just want more shit to tear into. That's it. And I'm not helping you. Like, I should have listened to everybody from the jump, not sharing anything or responding. That's what I should have done. But you're just gonna have to do the guessing game about what's true, what's not true. Yeah, talk about the CPS. So they're threatening Dee with CPS to try to take away her grandchild because they think it's some crime for the child to be in the truck. It's not a crime for the child to be in a truck, just so you know. But even if it was, it's none of your fucking business. She's there helping her daughter raise her grandchild. She's in the picture, and she hasn't even been driving trucks in months. So y'all trying to use that excuse because there's a sock account with Maria's ex's name. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you so much. That is amazing. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, they want to pick it apart, JJ. Hey, Martin's mommy. But like, I can't see who got the memberships, but y'all, that if you got a membership, it came from Michelle. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that a whole lot. We've all been blessed a lot, and I'm grateful for all the ones that are showing us support, whether it's just being here, memberships, any of that. What do you think about all these sightings of 10 foot tall? I think it's true. I think it's true, Jason. I think it's they're all trying to cover it, and I think that's just the start of it. There's going to be a lot more coming out. But yeah. But to say you're going to now try to call CPS on D because of a stock account that's used in Maria's husband's name, when she, like, the audacity, you don't like this account that's using your husband's name that you say 30, 40 times every stream, Maria, while you out here and you're doxing me and doxing my loved ones and doxing my sister and doxing my mother and doxing my son and doxing, like, you're the queen of fucking doxing. And you're mad because a sock account that you don't know who it is. Dee has not been active in all this bullshit. I know you want her to be active. She's not active. I know, like, this is the first time I've seen Dee in a while. In chats, on stream. Oh, thank you, coins. Y'all are fucking awesome. Here, let's do a little, where is it? And I hope y'all are staying warm where you're at. It's freezing where I'm at. My hands hurt like hell. Here, let's do this one.
I'm so drunk I can barely see. What in hell's me get through another day?
And I heard that Anne's got competition now.
No, you better not. Don't you dare fart in here.
Don't fucking lie to my goddamn disgusting fucking face. Don't fucking lie to my goddamn disgusting fucking face.
Sorry, Muzz is getting competition as, you know, that person. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I was having a conversation with Princess. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that shit all the way down here in Texas. Poor Anne. Look, like I said, we always knew you were full of hot air. Now we got proof. But they'll deny. I mean, did they deny it? I'm curious. Little Shoe, what's up? No, John. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody that's doing the memberships. Like I said, those make such a huge difference to the channels. And like Like I said, y'all know I'm barely here now, so it means the world of difference. Thank you. Hey, Adam. But yeah, Dee's not the one to do those sucking. Oh, Joanna. Thank you, doll. Very good to see you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that, huh? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Well, I get made fun of all the time for being a witch, but you know, the mainstream media religion is full of a lot of fear mongering, which every religion's true in one way or the other. But that's neither here nor there right now. But yeah, don't let it. People judge everything. Well, I don't know why it's so hard for them to understand. I'm on a different path. That purpose of fighting back isn't back and forth isn't my purpose. I keep my vibration high. I'm teaching myself by connecting. But their immediate go-to is to go after your grandchild. Like that family's been through enough. I can't see Amy Lou. I do need to fix it though. Hey, Black Bear. If someone has the link in the chat, I will try to fix it. Y'all know it's hell unblocking. But if y'all put the links in the chat, we could do it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find her easy. And Stalker, for you to sit here and now you're like, oh, I'm getting everybody back for everything they've done to me. Like I said in Sophie's, what else are you going to do? And I did get a threat overnight. Let me explain something to you. I was in bed by 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock. I woke up at 6. And the first thing I see when I look at my phone is I got a notification for an email from an account threatening my daughter. Because, oh, you and your friends want to talk about Brooke's daughter. Well, let's talk about your daughter and this and that, and, you know, a bunch of threats. Like I said, what else can you put out there? Are you going to talk about her looks? Done that. You're going to talk about her health? Done that. Are you going to talk about show videos and pictures? Y'all been doing that too. So what else are you going to do? It's pretty hard to threaten with retaliation when you've already played every card you fucking have. Like I said, stalker. And the only reason I even know the majority of what I'm about to respond to is because on Jules, she was going to the video where you're like, see what the audacity of you to be on a live stream. Hold on. I got a message from a lawyer. 1 second. I was going to my YouTube Google so I could see if I could unblock Amy Lou, because I think it's a Google thing, but the fuck? That's a hell no for that one. Okay, moving on. I will not be using that lawyer. Okay, where was I at? But like I said, it's harder for you to threaten us with shit that you've already been doing, dear. Like I said, involving Keaton and Amy, been doing that. Doing FOIAs, you've been doing that. But like I said, Brooke, nothing that you could pull up is going to paint me in a bad light or being abusive to my kids. Nothing you can pull up. The shit that's been pulled up on you are things that are happening as little as a month ago. Just a month ago, you had the cops called out where your daughter got arrested because y'all were in a physical altercation. So how are you what are you so mad at us for? And someone had made the comment of, there's Amy Lou. Someone made the comment of, they think that those FOIAs were sent to me first. Y'all, I have not seen those FOIAs first. I got the same anonymous message that John got saying that people had some stuff and that it'd be coming to light soon. And that's all I fucking knew. I have not seen the FOIAs, and no one's going to be able to come out with proof saying, oh, yeah, see what had it first. No. Or see what had me dig these up. Nope. All right, Amy Lou, it's fixed, hon. Wait, let me see what Joanne said. It is cold. Oh, girl, please go take some more baths. Well, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. The only Amy that I'll speak. Well, Drazo's Amy and Amy Lou, you're the only ones that are allowed around here then. But let me tell y'all what the email said, threatening me overnight, because I guess because John did a stream last night that they started threatening me. 1 second. And it doesn't look good for Brooke that she has her minions threatening my child in response to her secrets being outed. Where is it? Sorry, y'all. This computer sucks right now. I don't even think it's the computer. I think it's just the Wi-Fi is really shitty right now. Okay, from Anonymous. So since you and this was sent to me at 3:14 a.m. So since you and your friends continued to discuss Brooke's daughter when she was a minor, then your daughter's fair game, right? Photos, videos, intellectual disabilities, eye for an eye. Dumbass. My daughter don't have any intellectual disabilities, first off. Okay? She don't have any. So good luck there. But what are you going to put out there? Y'all talked about her appearance. How many? And like I said in Sophie's, the audacity of the likes of Anne and Momo to talk about my child when it comes to dentistry. And you just got yours fucking fixed. Why didn't your mom get your braces? Maria, you could use a lot of fucking dental work. Where's your braces? You want to speak about that? Hey, your daughter needed braces too, Maria. You never got them for her. Where's hers? You never got her some. Why didn't you? Miss, oh, we're all attendant mothers and we're on top of it all. No, I don't think so. She's still young and still is in the waiting part to get her braces, but she will. But when that time comes, it will not be from any of you assholes on the internet. I don't need y'all to tell me to get her to this or that. I have been raising those kids for 20 years. I've been a mother, and everything's falling on my shoulders. Every doctor appointment, every dentist appointment, every school situation, every therapist, everything's been on my shoulders. I've taken care of all that. I don't need strangers on the internet to tell me what I need to do for my child. Paging Glenn Crack Dentist to the troll, right? Thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that so much, y'all. Thank you, Seleners. And like I said, also, if her father wants to send money, if y'all are so worried about it, tell her father he can send money for it. Not, oh, the Attorney General forced you to pay child support. Send out a garnishment, which you still try to get out of all the time. And even then, it's bare minimum while you take home thousands a week. Sorry about the $130 every 2 weeks doesn't really do much when it's raising a child. Still 20,000 almost behind for the son, but I digress. Right, and the fact that that is them bullying my child. That is them bullying my daughter. Like I said, have y'all seen the looks of all of those assholes' teeth? Lindsay and Momo's daughter. Y'all are not ones to fucking talk. Well, like I said, she's only 12. She has to have all her baby teeth out. She's got one left. And then she could get them. Now, whether y'all like, well, some dentists will do it, great. Then some dentists will do it. Her dentist said no. He said when all her baby teeth are out, then she could get them. I won't need the help of people off YouTube either. Give me a second. But I will find out who that anonymous account is that's sending threats about my child on behalf of Broke. That'll look great.
Not by the creator's name, but if you were in that live, you know who she's
Sorry.
talking about.
That's a TikTok, but I was getting a message. Oy vey. Okay. They are sick. 1,000 of which brings, huh? What do you mean, Sonia? Like I said, if they want to do these so-called CPS calls, go ahead. Y'all already done it twice. They've closed the case both times the same fucking day. There is nothing to be seen. If I need to go and I've told y'all, I will anytime do a test of any sort, hair follicle, blood, urine, any test, proving I have nothing in my system, and also showing my pharmacy records. I'll go back 5 years if I need to. No, it's good to have you, and I like your picture. That's hilarious. But now they're going to go after D, and they're doxing Mod 148's family. Maria, the audacity of you to sit here and say, they're trying to traumatize us. What do you think you do when you show John's pictures all the time in vivid detail, not edited in any way? You go over, you show that, you play everything where he's upset, right? You've also got the court documents about my essay and the court situation and read top to bottom and called it the American love story. What went wrong? That's not traumatic. When Terry Lynn was showing pictures of DW, who was over there? Momo, Ann, Broke, Heidi. They were all over there when that was happening. That's not traumatic. Saying John's mom took her life because he was a disappointment. You don't think that's traumatic? Talking about how my loved one passed away. You don't think that's traumatic? What do you call all that? You set out to traumatize people every fucking day. Threatening me with Keaton all the fucking time. You don't think that's traumatic? That is your goal every fucking day you go live. Let's see how we can hurt them the worst. And you're just pissed off because Mom 48 is that person that she will not hold back on you. A lot of us will. Like I said, I've never seen your husband in that state. I don't want to see your husband in that state. I don't need to see it. I don't want to see it. And your daughters, I don't need to see your daughters. I ain't got nothing to say about them, even if I did see them. They're innocent. But do y'all like to say that you've been keeping your mouth shut and how much more are y'all supposed to take? Please give me an example of when you've kept your mouth shut. When have you ever done that? I can't remember a single time where I've gone live and those assholes have not followed right up or done it during my stream or responded to what I've said over here. Not a single fucking time. Y'all have never held back. Now let's talk about Broke saying, I love to hear this whore cry. Me a whore? Honey. Me a whore? Let's talk about why you were gay bashing Clark so hard. Why you have all this anger against Clark. Is it because you threw yourself at him and he turned you down? You were telling him you wanted to sleep with him. You were telling him how hot he is. You were showing your chest to him. And he turned you down. Could that be why all of a sudden you hate him and he's not acting like a married man supposed to? That would explain your anger that day, because you used to love Clark. But now you hate him. I'm sorry, is that in the guidelines of how to be a married woman? And I don't fucking get how you were foaming at the mouth talking about the stuff I found out about Siwa. Okay, did you find anything out recently? Did you find out anything that shows me and what I've done since being on YouTube? The audacity that you were online after what was going on in your real life. There was nothing going on when I was coming on YouTube. You, on the other hand, every fucking time there's a police report, there's a stream matching up to it. And you act like everything was fine. Your whole fucking life was falling apart before your eyes. And you came online and bashed at me and talked about me and tore me apart every step you fucking could. Because guess what, Brooke? Since 2019, I haven't had these fucking issues. Since 2019, you're started up. Or that's just as far back as we could go so far. Your life has continued to spiral since 2019. Yours hasn't gotten better, not one fucking bit. Not one fucking bit has your life gotten better. Your drinking hasn't gotten better. Your mental health hasn't gotten better. The way you treat people hasn't gotten better. Your marriage hasn't gotten better. But there you are. Oh, the things that I found out about you, Siwa, they're disgusting. Like I said, Brooke, do your digging. You're not finding anything of me threatening my child, abusing my child, tearing up their belongings, threatening them with weapons, or threatening myself with a weapon in front of them. The only situation where I ever made an attempt on my life was back when my son was still a toddler and he was asleep, as far as I knew. He wouldn't even know about it if fucking Amy wasn't out here blasting everybody about, see what tell him, you remember, he wouldn't even know. The shit you did was just in the past year, Brooke. And the fact that you tell your child you hate her, that's heartbreaking, dude. And I don't celebrate that. Hey, Macy. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Adam. Hey, Rabbit. If y'all didn't hear it, go watch Jules, where Brooke is just calling me Gypsy, or calling my child Gypsy Rose, calling me Casey Anthony, calling me Gypsy Rose's mother. I've never hurt my child. I know you've been saying that to everybody. That's never happened. I never left my child to go chase D like you fucking say. Girl, where did that even come from? Unlike you, I don't sit there and purposely go after married people. I know how to keep my legs closed, even with a payment. You don't. I've had no issues keeping to myself for 5, 6 years. And no one really care if you weren't keeping yours close, if you weren't here bashing and calling our mothers, our sisters, calling all of our loved ones whores. Oh, they call you to see what 2.0. Well, that whole crew used to be hating Momo and Stalker just a few months ago, but now they're all team her again because they think I've been mass reporting their fucking Reddit, and I haven't. Seems to be that people forget that Penelope and Terry Lynn are notorious for making sock accounts to get shit going and get people riled up. Do y'all not realize that? Terry Lynn had accounts using D's son's name, using DW's name, using a fake name Sarah something, and it had my pictures on it. Right, JJ. No matter what my son says, I would never come on here and say I hate him or wish him any harm. I can't relate to that. And you said I locked him out to sleep with men? What the fuck is wrong with you? Please show some receipts of that. Please show some fucking receipts of that. There's only one time I never let my son in the house because he was skipping school. That's it. And I said, you can sit on the stairs and wait till school's over, or you can go back to school across the street. That's it. There's nothing, no other truth to any fucking thing, part of that you said. I don't know where the fuck you're getting that shit from. That's not how I've ever lived my life. Like I said, I've never been a promiscuous person. I never will be a promiscuous person. I can't say I slept with one person more than one person within a month, let alone week, day, whatever you say. I can't fucking relate to that. I know how to be on my own and be happy being single. You don't, Brooke. You refuse to leave your marriage for your kids' sake so they can be happy. Because like I said, you thinking that kids will be okay, it's just normal mommy, daddy fighting. It's not. They're obviously struggling. They're obviously suffering. And God forbid you lose that precious house because you're so fucking materialistic. I wasn't going to let a house keep me in that that marriage and that relationship. That's why I left every fucking time he started being like that. I left every fucking time. It's none of their business. I know. She got all these accusations about Jules, about me, about John, about my sister's loved one, and how he, like, girl, y'all dug in every fucking thing you could and threatened that you're going to do more. What else you got? Like I said, you going to out how my loved one died? You've already done that. You going to talk about my child? You've already done that. You've already involved my son. You've already involved Keaton. You've already involved Amy. You've already dug into police reports. You've already dug into health issues for my child. You've already dug into messing with her school. You've already done CPS. You've already done the game warning thing. You've already done trying to get me arrested for being a witch. What else do you have? Like you said, when my channel was smash struck by Muzz, quit being a little bitch. You brought it on yourself. And I see all these counter notifications of, oh, I was not using the majority of her stream. I always waited 72 hours before I played any of her. Y'all, she literally told YouTube she always waited 72 hours before playing my content. And she can't wait to show it in court. Oh, good. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready because I know good and damn well you didn't wait 72 hours ever to play my content. I always knew if I went live within an hour or a few hours, you'd be live the same day, running your fucking mouth, playing my content, and usually in the majority of it. Right? She always waited 72 hours. Oh, she already got 1,000 views before I played it. My channel is at 4,000. 1,000 views isn't all I could do on my streams. Fucking idiot. Oh, if we make 1,000 views, that means you can use that, all of it, anytime you want. You fucking moron. And she said I try to make claim to her content. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, well, she said that I played her content from 2 hours to 5 hours, but at 3 or 4 hours, I had her avatar off the screen for like 10 minutes, and then I put it back up. So she's trying to claim ownership to my content. You good? You can only put one timestamp in the fucking strikes, moron. One timestamp. When you fill out that form, you can only put one timestamp. You can't put 10 minutes to 3 hours space, 4 hours to 6 hours. You can't do that. You can only do one timestamp. And considering you put my shit up on your screen and then I scroll forward to see how long you kept my shit up there and you only took it off because you were ending your stream, that's why I put the timestamp like I did. That's not me trying to take ownership of your shit. Are you good? Right, John. Like, this girl's out of fucking control. Her lies. But I'm like, you're not upset at all about what was put out there. You have no answers about what was put out there. You have just nothing. Oh, I'm just going to double down on everything I do to them. I'm going to make them pay for telling the truth. Nobody gave a damn about your life, Brooke, until you went digging on all of us. You are the one that got all of us back together. You're the one that went so real life on everyone. You're the one that took it too far. You're the one that threatened FOIA's and body cams. You're the one that does the police calls. What about, see, it was a cop collar. Didn't you call the cops on John because your feelings got hurt? Why did I call the cops on you, Brooke? You were breaking fucking laws. You were putting out information about my daughter's school that put her life in danger. And you can't say you did it. Because thanks to Jules, I have that clip of you saying that you put that calendar up and that you were not taking it down. I am on a roll, yes. I'm just so fed up with their bullshit, their lies. Now she's trying to find Julie's husband's first wife. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, so if Julie or anybody else find your ex-husband, Brooke, who's already made his presence known because he's tired, he sees what you do, by the way. Is that fair game? According to Momo, it's all fair game. A sock account doxed her husband. Again, the name that she uses 30 times each stream. But a sock account who she doesn't know who's behind it just came in and automatically she's go, oh, it's misspelled. It must be D. That's their proof. Do y'all get that? That's her proof that it's D because they misspelled the name. And you think that your sister is passing around footage and pictures of your family, Momo. You've accused your sister of doing that over a year ago when you said, see, will you ask my sister for videos of a family picnic or some shit like that. I have never seen family footage of your whole family at any type of event, Maria. Not once. Not one fucking time. The only time I've interacted with your sister is through email. If I needed to show, she used to be on Instagram. Let me retract. She used to be on Instagram about a year ago, though I think she deactivated. But on email, it's just her saying, don't let her get to you. I'm so sorry what she's doing. That's it. Not, hey, here's all the footage on my whole family life event. No, that's never happened. But here you are slandering your sister, blaming it on her, and then someone brings up, do you think Zeus might have showed that picture? Oh, well, I don't know. I have to go back and look. But then 10 minutes before, and Sophie pointed this out, 10 minutes before you said, I didn't send that picture to anybody but family. But then Anne said she saw the picture. And then you don't know if Zeus saw the picture. And I know you were talking to Clint and Jen when your husband got injured because that's when Jen and Clint were doing stream talking about being intimate with the likes of Momo, which so disgusting. But that's when that whole sexting thing came about. That's when that happened. So did you send the pictures to her too? Yeah, to blame D because they said Carlos or Carlo, not Carlos. And just so you know, when that account, I'm telling you right here, before when I woke up at 6, I got a message from John. Well, I just checked my message where he said, are you watching? And I guess he sent me that last night. I said, watching what? Because I had been asleep. And so I was like, no, I haven't watched your stream. I'm going to go watch it now. Well, when I got done with John's, I saw Jules had went live, or previous night. So I went to go watch Jules live. And I watched Jules' entire live. And not once did she say, hey, everybody, go to my 14H channel. Y'all go look at the pictures of Maria's husband. That did not happen. If it happened, play the clip. Not one time did I see Jules say, oh, it's okay that you want to post pictures of her husband. That did not happen either. That did not fucking happen. So just like people come in my chat and tell me shit that didn't happen, like, oh, they're over there doxing, that's happened a few times to all of us. Just like you're falling victim. That's how Penelope was able to cause so much havoc in this community, because we all just believed what we were told in chat instead of investigating it. Right? And because she was purposely doing things that she knew we would blame on one another for her entertainment. But just like you believed it. You just believed it and ran with it and said, now you're going to continue doxing her mother. You're going to show her mom's pictures. You're going to interview Glenwood. You're going to try to reach out to his daughter. All that because someone came in your chat and told you that Jules highlighted a comment, which she did not. In fact, when that fake Carlos account came into Jules' stream, she goes, get out of here with my chat with that. I don't want that in this chat. We're not doing that over here. I don't know who you are, but get out. Can y'all block that account? That's what happened in Jules' stream. A lot of people said that they wouldn't have done it and to probably go ahead and take it down. And Mono48, she did take it down. But then guess what? When Momo did another stream, guess what they did? Immediately started doxing Mono48's husband and family again. Doxing Dee's daughter. But you still demand that Mono48 don't do the same shit? The same shit that she already took down because she was fighting back. And y'all know about Julie. She will do it. Whatever you do to her, she'll do it right back. Y'all know that. Well, I used to spell it wrong all the time too, but I don't know if they had the last name or not. Oh, that idiot. The same group that used to blame him for the loss of his loved ones, but I digress. Yes, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you again, everyone, for everything. Things that weren't true. We all had to be careful. Yes, and I had to learn that the hard way too. We got to ask for proof of these allegations of the people that come in, because they just come in random accounts and just say, oh, they said this and they said that, and it starts another war. Yes, she did. But they won't say that. And they won't give an apology, even if they go back and watch it themselves, watch Jules' stream, and they see, oh, Jules did kick that account out. Oh, Jules said she wouldn't have posted that picture. Oh, Jules, whatever. They won't issue an apology. They never do. Hello. Are you using a Big Mac as bait for Penelope? Penelope, the one who was so like outing Brooke's stalking ways, but now they're all protecting each other again, and we don't know why. There's a sock account going around continuing the same shit that happened a few months ago from the same the same way. She's already admitted she did all that shit. Also, Terry Lynn's over there. You can't tell me that she's not behind a lot of this shit too. All these spoof numbers. And I heard that Brooke was saying that someone was contacting her daughter's phone. Bitch, the main reason we did that stream on John's members only to speak about those records first before going public, the main thing that came from that is we all agreed not to use any of your kids' names to prevent people from reaching out to them. But you, in your simple fucking drunken stupor, think that we said that and then we decided to reach out on our own to spoof. I don't know how to spoof, never known how to spoof, never will know how to spoof, probably. We know John don't know how to spoof. He's not sorry, but he's technologically, I don't know how to say. He struggles, okay? He's at a disadvantage. So we know he's not doing it. I don't think Jules has ever been found spoofing anybody. So why is your first thought it's one of us? Like I said, the whole point of us wanting you leave your kids' names out of it was to prevent people reaching out to any of them or looking up their accounts. That's not what we wanted. That's why I asked him, tell everybody, please don't use my son's name, because I don't want strangers on the internet trying to track him down and reach out to him, because those kids, nobody's kids need to be brought into this shit. There won't be apology to Jules, just like there's never been an apology for any of the lies they said about us. They never do. It doesn't matter what proof. Like they said, they've made up so many lies about the job, and it doesn't matter what proof I show. They just continue on like I didn't do anything. Like I didn't show any proof before. It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can show them that's going to make them recant anything they say or reel it back in or say, hey, we messed up. But I will give Vault a little bit of credit here, because Vault was sent a clip claiming Jules was a stripper, and Vault made an apology saying that she didn't know that Jules was talking about, was it graphics or something, about a printing company. And Vault, for the only one of that whole group, apologized and said she misunderstood and she does take it serious and that she will not say that anymore. Have y'all ever seen Momo? Actually, I'll say this. The only time I've ever seen Queefer Tiefer or Momo apologize was when they involved that GoFundMe of my son's friend. That's it. But then they went right back on it and continued to bring up that family. They continued. So didn't last very long. It lasted maybe a few days. And now they just continue the same shit. Like they never apologized. Bringing up a photo. What photo? I'm not sure which photo you're talking about. Can someone refresh my memory? What photo is he talking about? Or which photo was I talking about? Who knows? That one is just. I can't remember what photo it is. The only photos I know we're mentioning. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, Zeus. So, Momo, a picture of Momo's husband after his accident has been shared recently. And first, Momo said, I've never seen that picture to anyone. Only family got that picture. But then Anne goes, no, I've seen that picture. And then someone in the comments said, well, did Zeus maybe have that picture? She goes, I don't know. I'm going to go back and look to make sure. So she doesn't know whether she sent you the picture or not. But they're trying to figure out who sent the picture of him in the hospital to Mod 148. When Mod 148 says it was posted in a group chat. I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of these group chats. Never will be. Yeah, I don't know, but they're trying to blame it on Maria's sister. Like I said, I've known Maria's sister. Well, not known like on a personal level, but I've talked to Maria's sister on and off for ever since court. So, hell, how long has that been? Since June or July? Or hell, maybe even sooner than that. But anyways, that's the first time me and Maria's sister started speaking more often. And again, it would just be emails of her saying, I'm so sorry what my sister's doing. She's going too far. I can't believe she's saying this about your child. I can't believe she's doxing you still, like all that shit. And she's never offered photos of her loved ones, photos of Maria, photos of Maria's kids, videos, nothing, not once. Really? Yeah, that's not good. And let me tell you this, every time they're in that group chat, they have these group chats, whether it's about me, about John, or whoever, those group chats always come to light every fucking time. I've got two group chats that crew has had about me, and I've got all of it. So they're only fucking themselves over by having so much faith in these chats. No, she's not, John. Is she really? Just when we had faith. So now she's back to being okay with the shit Brooke does to her family? Got it. You're going to be 29. Well, once you're 29, you're always 29. Happy birthday, though, for real. Happy birthday. If I get to go live before then, we will do happy birthday, or I could do it now. It's up to you. She hates us again. What for? What do we even do to that lady? Like, she was happy to be in John's stream the other day after, like, Dorothy, however you say your name. When you spoke out for the protected of those children, your comments got blocked, you got attacked, and you became one of their targets. Could you not take the heat and you're already back over there now justifying everything that everybody found out about Brooke? There's just no justification for any of the shit that we all learned. There's just not. That was a huge fucking that was shit was scary. And you got to imagine that this kid knows her mom's with this man. She knows her mom's with this man, Jason. She knows Jason hates her because he said it. She said it. Her stepdad hates her. She has called the police asking if she can file charges against Jason for assault. Brooke has told Jules and other people that she hates her own daughter, that she can't stand her and she's a bitch. And you're just going to stay with him knowing that your middle child is struggling and needs you to be there for her? Like, you're always like, she's struggling with mental health issues. Then fucking be there for her and remove her from the situation that's causing her to suffer so much. I'd have a lot more faith in Brooke being a decent mom if she got away from that, but she would still be a drunk probably. Yes. And she was. I wouldn't share any personal photos, especially family. If Penelope wants to be honest, she would tell you I've never shared it with her either. I don't have it, but I could look back in my chat. Well, just know that they've been trying to blame it on Anna. They are trying to blame it on, Anna so far, and then I think they're trying to gear it towards you too. But if it was in a group chat, what are they going to do? That could be anybody, and they've pissed off a lot of people from that group. Yes, happy birthday, y'all, to Sassy. But just be prepared for that, Zeus. That might be the next angle they go for, because they can't pin it on Anna. Because guess what? You never sent that picture to Anna, Maria. You've never sent her that picture, so how are you going to pin it on her? Like I said, Maria made this accusation that Anna was sending me family videos from, like, I don't know if it was a family picnic or what's those things called? I can't even think right now. A reunion, a family reunion, some shit like that. And she goes, see, well, you got videos of my family from my sister. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. That's never happened. But she's been trying to pin that for a while now. Yeah, stay single. If you're single now, y'all should just stay single. It's not worth the headache. I hope Brooke learns how to be single for once. Because she has it. She's jumped from marriage to relationship to relationship. She doesn't know what it's like to be single. And I think she'd shit her pants if she fucking had to face the world alone and raise her kids alone. Because they're trying to find someone. If they can't pin it on Anna, they're going to try and pin it on him, because that's and someone that brought it up. Did you send it to Zeus? Oh, wait, sorry. Someone in the chat said it. And then Maria says, no, I've only shown family. And Anne goes, no, I've seen it too. Anne's not family. You bitches could barely stand each other. Y'all just, the only reason y'all stay so close is because no one else wants y'all that, like, no one wants to deal with y'all that well, that much. Anne's the only one pathetic enough to want Momo on her side. Then, of course, we got Stalker too, but if it came down to it, Stalker would totally get rid of Momo for Snakin. She would. And Snakin, like, you got to understand what started this whole fucking ordeal with Brooke shit was her being on your channel and you alluding to all this shit she found out about me and all these horrendous things that Siwa's done. Show her, like I said, show your receipts, not stories that a bitter person that's never met me says, not stories that my son says when he's upset with me. No, show documentation. Let's see that. It is a decoy to divert away from Brooke. Probably. Most likely. And like I said, I know that they're going to be pulling that stuff out on me next. I'm not worried. Not one fucking bit. I've never told my kids I hated them. I never would. Like I said, I found it concerning when she said, if you took my vape, I'll kill you. And she's like, oh, I was just joking. I didn't think she was joking. I didn't think she was joking. Even if she was joking, that's not something I would ever say to my child. I've never claimed to be a perfect mother. I'm a good mom now, and I've been a good mom for a long time. But I've never claimed to be a perfect mother. This bitch is out here saying she's got the most perfect life ever, the most perfect marriage, and they always sleep together all the time, and they have the most beautiful house, and they have so much money, and we find out none of that shit is true. Oh, me and my stepdaughter, we get along so great. We're best friends. When she just got arrested a month ago for y'all being in physical fight. I mean, it's shitty. Right? None of us are perfect parents. And no one would even be so shocked if she didn't put on this facade of always being this amazing mother. I've said from the jump, I made a lot of mistakes as a single mom. My son deserves so much more in this life. And any times he has struggled, I put it on me and his dad because it was our job to protect him from any harm and from any negative energy and whatnot. But every time that the cops were at her house, having to pull them all apart, she was on a live within hours, dragging, bullying, doxing, all that. Who wants to be unblocked? Who wants to be unblocked? Hey, Jade, very good to see you. It's my granddaughter's birthday tomorrow, 15. Oh, that's such a fun age. That's awesome. Lisa Ann would like to be unblocked. Is she blocked? Do y'all see her in the chat now, or she's like she blocked through my YouTube? Let me try. And I can't be on much longer because I got to get to cooking. This is why I normally don't try not to cook and stream because I get distracted too easily. But I got to make some stew because it's cold as hell. We had a little bit of snow earlier, but it already stopped and went back to raining, which sucks. Okay, let me try. I will look. I'm going to look and see if she's blocked. If you'll find, because sometimes they pull up, sometimes they don't. So I will try. All right. I see Lisa Lynn. I don't see a Lisa Ann. Wait, Lisa was just in here recently. Y'all telling me she's blocked again? How the hell that happened? She was just you talk about Lisa. Yeah, Lisa. She was in here not too long ago, so I don't know why she'd be blocked again. It keeps going back to approved users, not hidden users, so it's not showing. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, none of my mods would have blocked her again, so I don't know. Is it Leon or Leon? Oh, we've already had some freezing rain. Penelope wants to be unblocked? I'll drop the link, but I'm not unblocking. I'm not unblocking her. Hey, Mikey. Can y'all copy, mods, can y'all copy and paste the link so she could come up? And please don't go berserk, and please don't be screaming at the top of your lungs and cussing up a storm because my child is around. I mean, she's busy, obviously. I don't know if y'all can hear her or not, but I don't need her hearing the worst language in the world. and all that rage. The Big Mac lured her out. You got her. While we wait for her, let me get my green peppers cleaned out. When I see someone backstage, I'll add her. But I got to get productive because I am running out of time. And I got to put it in the crock pot. And Mog, she can't see it unless y'all copy and paste it because I do have her blocked. So make sure y'all do that. Or if anyone wants to send her the link, you can. Can y'all hear her? Like I have that noise cancellation on. So I don't know what y'all can hear or what you can't hear. That's why idiot Lindsay couldn't hear me making bacon because bitch, I have noise cancellation on. It takes out the noises like that. Just like if I play a video in the background, you can't hear it if I have that on. That's how that works, hun. Yeah, well, I had my own issues with her. I don't even remember why me and her fought to begin with, but I was hearing stories that she was telling people that she cussed me out for using the Martin Luther King thing, and that's news to me. Because I remember her speaking. I was like, I don't know why they're so upset. And she's like, and she explained it. I was like, oh, okay, well, I removed it. I didn't mean any offense by it. And that was it. I didn't fight her on it or nothing. We had a nice conversation about it. But next I hear is, oh, Penelope cussed you out for using that Martin Luther King thing. No, she didn't. That didn't happen. I still would like to see the proof of me. What do they say that I was insulting Martin Luther King and shit? Okay. Just using a beautiful piece of artwork is me insulting him. Okay. I mean, I agree. I shouldn't have used it on anything to do with this bullshit ass community because no matter what you try to, even when you try to be positive, you can't be positive in this community no matter what. So I agree that, yeah, I should just leave him out of it altogether, no matter what the topic is. Yeah, well, did we ever figure out who called pizza to Amber's? No one's backstage, by the way. Oh, I will, Miss Wendy. By the way, Miss Wendy, thank you so much for the nice words and the messages. They pop across my screen, but usually I'm lost on TikTok, and if I check out of it, I lose my spot. But thank you for those. I do see them. And Generator, I don't know where you're at, but Misty, y'all know Generator's got 4,000 subs right now. Like he's doing great. He's got more than me now. No one's backstage still. I'm waiting. And I know she's going to come up like, I'm not any of these soccer cans. But that's why you should have never done it to begin with. Because now, every time that happens, every time there's spoof numbers, every time there's sock accounts, and every time there's people going into chat lying, that's what everybody's going to assume, especially since you're over there with them again, knowing they used you the first time around. I don't care what you say, Penelope. I've never asked you to do any dirty work for me, ever. I've never said, will you go digging on this one? Will you go doxing this one? Will you go bullying this one? Will you go onto Facebook and look at this family for me? I've never done that. Yeah, I don't think she's coming. Yeah, Generator's doing great. I can't wait till he gets monetized. But I think he needs to do live streams. Because if you try to get monetized from just doing shorts, you have to have 1 million, is it views? Or I think it's 1 million views. But if you do it through live streams, you only need 4,000 hours. Okay, yeah, I don't see her. Penelope, was it your shit that you... What? I still don't get the point of all that, but Honestly, the way I look at it, that is, I mean, it's fucked up. Don't get me wrong, but that is child's play compared to what they do now. You know, it was disgusting and so immature. But all this real life shit they're doing, yeah, I don't see her. So probably just bullshit. Kind of like when that Glenn Crack guy said he wanted to go on John's and speak, and then John's like, "Fine, let's talk," and then he's like, "I never was going to go up there anyways." Just saying. That's what I'm assuming, because it don't take that long to get a link. What the hell's playing in the background? You can't drop the link. Who the person that said you're talking to Penelope? Can y'all send the link? Yeah, Lisa Ann was. I can't see Lisa Ann, and she was just here my last stream. I don't know what's going on with that. But Lisa, I will try to fix it. I know I got to unblock Tracy as well. It's just I got to go through hundreds of accounts. I assumed he wasn't going to come up, John, but he'll never get that chance again. But see, here's the thing about Glenn Crack. When he even pretended he wanted a truce, we were all willing. Mama for 8 was willing. I was willing. John was willing. We were all willing to do it. And then they used it as a way just to troll. But don't be asking to ever come up again. I'm assuming you're never going to get that chance again. So there's that. But I don't know why you can't share the link. I'll drop it again. So it won't let you copy and paste it, Jade? Where's Coins at? Coins is usually good at the links. If she don't come up, that's fine. There's Lisa Ann. I see you. That's not the Lisa Ann I was thinking of. I thought it was another Lisa. Oh, wait. No, you changed your picture. That's right. Never mind. That probably is the same one. Like, can y'all hear me cutting up the vegetables or no? I can tell you, with these noise cancellation option on StreamYard, we never know what y'all can hear or not. I dropped my good knife behind the stove and I can't get to it. So I'm having to use this itty bitty ass one. Such a pain. You must have it in blocked words. Lisa or oh, you carry the knife? Okay. Oh, no, I don't see how that would work. Okay, who was the one that said they were talking to Penelope? Was it Mia? Whoever's talking, if y'all could grab that link, copy it, and send it to her, she will be able to come up. Wait. Oh, wait. I forgot. I think I have her blocked on StreamYard too. Because she pissed me off that one time. Oh, yeah, she is. She's blocked. I have Ann, Momo, Lindsay, Lewis, Shay, and Stalker all blocked. Okay, now you're unblocked, Penelope. On my StreamYard. Don't get it twisted and think you're unblocked on my channel. That's me. I don't know about this one. I'm losing patience. Did anyone see that desperate way for Muzz to claim her followers with their pedestal avatar? She used her hate and jealousy for Jules. What? Why can't Muzz go away? Everybody's like, why can't Muzz go away? What does she bring to the table besides going real life? Oh, that's right. That's all you need to fit in with that crowd. Farting and going real life. That's what it takes to get in the crew. That's your rush week. These are your challenges. See how many family members you could dox. Can you bring death into it somehow? Dead relatives. That's what we need. Can you Go digging into the depth of people. Oh, that's right. That's your forte. Do you like to fart on camera? Okay, you got that too. We're good. Yeah, you could be one of us. And she takes it with pride. He's so proud to be in that crew when they've already kicked her out once because Cooch demanded it. I'm only assuming what Mom with Rate's going to do next, though. Okay. Yeah, that's what she does. She does streams about all of us, and we all ignore her for the most part. Except that little clip of her, "Don't you lie to my disgusting effing face." No one cares about her. That is the only attention she gets from us. She's like, I gotta respond to it. Oh, they accused me of calling funeral homes. I gotta respond to it, even though I know I did it. She will. I can't believe they took her. Actually, that's not true. I do believe they took her in because they take anybody in as long as they can use her. Like I said, Brooke didn't have a care in the world that much trying to get the body cam of her daughter getting arrested. No care. It's all forgivable because I'm going to assume Siwa put you up to it. Siwa never asked anybody to do that. Siwa never asked for the footage. Siwa never threatened to play the footage. Siwa, speaking in third person. But I never did that. I don't want to see your daughter get arrested. That sucks. That is a life-changing event. Life-changing event. And you can say all you want that I try to get my child arrested. My son's never been arrested around me. In my presence or me anywhere near. Never happened with me around. Never would either if I have a say-so in it. I don't want my kid's life to be altered forever. Even if he put his hands on me, I still wouldn't file charges because the repercussions of that. That's one of those things that, it's not right if someone works. He's never done that, to be clear, but that's just one of those things I wouldn't do. Okay, I guess Penelope's playing games. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't have patience for it. I got shit to do. I'll stay hang out with y'all and all, but waiting for her is irritating me. Hey, Miss Diane. Is everybody staying warm, by the way? Y'all, I've been stocking up on survival supplies. Like I got this hand crank radio that does the weather report or news broadcast. AM, FM, of course, it's got an SOS light on it. It's got 3 different kinds of LED lights. It's got a solar panel on it. I stocked up on a bunch of batteries. I got 2 types of solar panels coming my way. One that could go on your backpack to charge it, whatever. I'm making some beef stew because it's cold as hell. And then I'm also going to make Mexican casserole. But I got a solar panel that's supposed to go on that could go on your backpack and charge anything, of course. I have another type of solar panel that's supposed to, it will help you, give you lights if you lose electricity. I got a machete. I bought the biggest fucking machete, y'all. One, because I'm going to help Princess build a fort in the woods. Well, we don't really have woods here. We have more like hills, but still, we got a little spot where we could build. I got 2 tarps to help with the fort, and that's just a bonding thing and just something fun because we've always built forts everywhere we've moved. She's an adventure girl. I forgot what else. I got a bunch of the face masks that's supposed to keep your whole face warm because the ice storm is here. Of course, the face mask didn't make it in time, so that sucks, but I'll have it for next time. I got some new gloves for her and me so she can still use her phone while wearing her gloves because that's an issue we always argue about. She never wants to wear her gloves because she can't be on her phone. So I had to get different ones. But yeah, I've just been getting a bunch of shit ready. You got 8 inches of snow. Oh, I want some snow. We had a little bit of snow at first, and then it went to rain, and it's melted all the snow. And now it's just slush, like slush everywhere, and it sucks. I still let Princess go out there a little bit to play in it. And she was so upset with me because I made her put like the grocery bags around her feet. She's like, Mom, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, but your feet will be dry. Now I bought these other things that go up over your legs all the way up past your knees. And it's like a rainproof legging type thing. It's supposed to go over your shoes and up to your knees, right? But that didn't make it in time either. So yeah, I've been trying to get, stock up and get prepared. And it's just nice to have all that just in case, because hell, the world's going to shit. Like, y'all do understand that Biden started 3 wars. And no, it's not a dig at Biden. I'm just saying, like, 3 wars have started on his time, and countries are getting more and more pissed off. But I digress. Okay, yeah, I give up. You have to have your battery jumped. I'm going to buy a generator next. They have household generators because I need one that I could plug in a little space heater to, because the bird has to stay warm. And if we lose electricity, he could get sick. Who's still alive? Biden? The generators are expensive, but they have cheaper ones. They have cheaper ones for your household where it's, sorry. They have cheaper ones for your household where you could plug in an appliance. Well, not like appliance, but like the little heater thing. Plug in one of those or charge your phone, and it's getting solar powered. I lost power for 24 hours. The next morning, my apartment was 40 degrees. I'm not going to lie. Even with this ice storm, I still have a fan on. I just always burn up. Ow, I just splashed grease all over my hand. Oh, well. All right, Penelope, I'm done with your games. And by the way, to the idiot that sent me that email threatening my daughter, you didn't spell my child's name right, so get a grip. Yeah, the weather's bad. You have a leopard gecko, and she will die if she gets too cold. Yeah, well, with parakeets, they have to be within 65 to 75 degrees. Well, they could go up to 80 degrees, but they need to be between 65 and 75 to be comfortable. And if it goes below that, they could get a cold and they die easily. So I had to find a way to, in case we lose electricity, I can still plug in a little heater for him. 1 second. Sorry about that. She was asking why people are toxic, because people on the game are being rude. But yeah. Who was it, the one that said Penelope wanted to come up? Like, she had nothing else to say. Well, I want some more snow. We have a generator because I hate being cold and sleeping with no fan. Right. Even in the frigid cold, I want a fan when I'm trying to sleep. I'll tell her. I try to not involve her in any of this crap because of how bad it's gotten. But like the audacity of Momo to be under my son's videos and saying, "Oh, you're such a good young man." Like I said, tell him what you say about his little sister. Then you won't. Let me see what my phone was going off before. Come on. Oh my God, I'm going to throw my phone. Anytime I get on TikTok and I try to do something else on my phone, it locks up and it usually takes like 10 minutes to get it fixed. So annoying. Spent $211 at Google for storage. I accidentally commented on an old video because I thought it was today since Sophie said you were coming on after her. And now I miss an hour of you. I don't know. I didn't get a notice. It happens a lot. It happens a lot, but no worries, Sherry. See, for birds, you could get a clip-on light, but at top of the cage, hold on, scroll back down. And cover cage with a blanket. It works just to make sure light bulb isn't too close for blankets. Wouldn't that be too hot for them? The comments were disturbing for the likes of fucking like Flies By and Momo and like any of those assholes over there. And they continued trying to throw digs at me under his video when he already said, y'all quit calling my mom name, quit making videos about my mom. And like, we're so proud of the young man you became. And for you to be pissing and moaning because you think someone went digging in your daughter's Facebook. Didn't you and Mama go digging in my child's Facebook? Multiple Facebooks. Didn't y'all go digging in that? Yes, you did. Didn't y'all go posting the pictures y'all found off of it? Yes, you did. Had my son done anything to you? No, he did not. Was my son a minor when y'all were doing that shit? Yes, he was. Like, get the fuck out of here with y'all. We're so angry they're messing in Facebook. Complete bullshit. Right. I mean, and they're just like, yeah, don't be asking for hand yet. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm going to get my wooden spoon because this one's not going to. Good job. It's a shame that Penelope didn't want to come up, like, and just fix things. Like a 25 watt. I don't know where I'd put it in his cage though. Like there's not much room. Like he needs a bigger cage, but I just don't have room for it. But I mean, he's got a cage we were instructed to get from Petco. We got the nicer cage, but I couldn't imagine putting a light bulb on it. Considering I wouldn't have anything to put it above it either. What I have is just a little space heater that you turn it on to degree, and then it comes off and shuts off anytime it gets below or higher, you know? And that's what we've been using for years. But like I said, if electricity goes out, he ain't got nothing. I mean, we've had him since 2019. Never had any issues. He's a good bird. The power grid in Texas is just getting worse and worse. So the threat of not having electricity is getting bigger and bigger. They are going to get those social stroke. Did you hear them screaming at Julie earlier? Penelope asked Mia to see if she could be unblocked. She's not going to be unblocked on my channel. If she wanted to grab the link to speak up here, she could. But she doesn't seem to want to. So look at her answer yesterday. Bambi pretended to call the morgue about Joel's mother. What? We have another more caller? Please tell me you're lying. Please tell me we don't have another more caller. Please tell me we don't have another morgue caller. They really fucking did that. Holy shit. Well, the light bulbs that I ordered with the solar panel thing that I got would be safe for him. So I'll do that. No, she didn't. Are you kidding? She like that, not just running her mouth. She actually did that. Holy shit. What is with people digging into their loved ones? They've done it to Amzi's mom. They've done it to my brother-in-law. They've done it to Jules' mom. They've done it to Kathy's family. They've done it to and not letting people rest in peace. They've done it to not the morgue about Mims, but they call the hospital about Mims. What the fuck is wrong with everyone? She called it live. It's recorded. She's done it on live with Britters. Fuck Britters. And is a fucking liar. And she's unhinged. And you should be grateful that no one can go digging into your life. Because I'm sure it wouldn't be good. Be grateful we can't go digging and see what kind of mother you were. Unbelievable. That is disgusting. But see, this is what I don't get. So they support that. They know that she did that. They support that. They know that Muzz did it. They support that. I called Muzz out the second I heard about it and said that there would be no excuse in hell that it was ever okay for her to do that, right? They support it, back it up, and then tell lies to try to cover for the damage she's done. And then sit here and complain because Mom of 8 showed Maria's husband in the hospital, who's still alive and well, but showed him in the hospital a picture that Maria showed other people, mind you. And just like this, like Anna Momo used to say, and Brooke, oh, well, Steva, you told people about it in DMs before you started a YouTube. You told people about DW, so we're allowed to speak about it. You obviously want it out there. Okay, well, you told all of us about him getting injured. Does that mean we all talk about it in details and go digging through everything that he told us about it and show every picture we can tie to the event? Can we do that? Because you spoke to people about it, so fair game. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. But, like, that's y'all's thought process. That's the shit y'all say on a daily basis. But then when it comes to that, you being in that shoe, then you're like, this is so wrong. How dare you? No. That's fucking crazy. I thought that Bambi chick was leaving you alone. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. Should I cut up onions? That's fucking crazy, Jules. I'm sorry. She's amping up to be worse, just like the others, I'm assuming. Keep your circle small. Do not ignore warning signs. When they show you who they are, believe it. I say this as someone that learned the hard way. She's obsessed. Not everyone has good intentions. Ain't that the truth? When she says people are going to jail for talking about her arrest, like Maria saying, "We're calling the cops on you, Julie. You posted my loved one." How many times have y'all known Maria to post loved ones? Children, not adults, children. Maria has posted children. I lost count of how many times. Like I said, when they were digging into my life, they were all giddy. They were celebrating it. They loved every second of it. Oh, this is the best news. Brooke said it was the best day of her life when my son put that video out. The best day of her life. But when we found out what was going on in her household, it was a somber day. Anywho's freaking caller. Is it not Martin Luther King's Day? Why are they making phone calls trying to sell shit on Martin Luther King's Day? 1 second. Sorry about that. Just what she said. When the weather gets not. No, she didn't. And again, who's in those chats? While they're screaming, family's off limits, going real life is off limits, threats are off limits, doxing is off limits. The hell? They can't even keep their shit straight from one stream to the next. Trying to torture myself with fucking onions again. Sorry, y'all. I mean, she's begging to be arrested. I still understand her complete rage and anger with you, Jules. Like I still don't get it. What you did to deserve her going to your neighborhood and doing all that shit. I mean, from my understanding, it was because you were friends with Soflo. I'm probably far off because I don't watch that side that much, but it was you were friends with Soflo, which you're not anymore, and you haven't been for a long time. So now what's the excuse? Just, oh, even though you're not friends anymore, and that's what I said my excuse was why I hated you, I want to keep the fight going, so I'm just going to say it's a new reason. Yes, saying that, Jules, can get you K'd. People don't play about kids. People don't play about children. And saying Sly sent this letter. Sly, are you still here? What letter are they fucking talking about? Why would any of us send a fucking letter to their door? Like I said, even if someone did, would it be par for the course? Didn't they celebrate people sending shit to John's door? Weren't they involved with sending shit to John's door? So, like, I don't get why they think we should all be open arms for the shit that they do all the time to us. But when it happens to them, we're supposed to come out of the woodwork and be like, this is so wrong. They're victims. No. No, if you had stood up when it happened to us, we would stand up for you. But you never did, and you never will. Because as long as you don't like us, all fair game. And to be clear, none of us are saying it's fair game posting Maria's husband in that condition. But at the same time, you demanded Julie take it down. She did take it down. And then you continue to go on doxing her and her husband and showing the pictures of her and her husband and doxing Dee's daughter and threatening y'all are going to do interviews with every family member y'all could find. And like, I don't get you guys. Hey, Bree. How are you? I have nothing to do about any letters. I wouldn't waste my time. Right. Like, what is the point of those letters? Please feel free to report the fuck out of that psycho when she doxes and says I'm a trafficker. Lord almighty. I don't know how people watch her. I don't know how people watch her. Thank you. Thank you, Breeze. I'm just over here lying about cooking again. Can y'all not hear the pan on the stove like bubbling? I need to get a chopper for the onions because they make me tear up every daggone time. Uh-oh, Brooke, you better record it. You like it when I tear up. But thank you for finally admitting, Brooke, that you enjoy listening to people cry and you enjoy causing pain in others so you can listen to it. If you had a fucking soul, you probably would have went live crying about your daughter and your husband and all that situation being outed, but no one's heard a peep from you about you being upset about it except you being mad about it. You haven't showed any emotions about the situation. You just decided you're going to go even harder down. Oh, you can't hear it? Just so no one thinks I'm lying, like loser Lindsay. Can you hear it now? Oh, I got to put some tomatoes in it too. Just 1 second, y'all. Well, shit. Slinging onions everywhere. Good Lord. This onion's huge. And I'm already tearing up. 1 second, y'all. All right, put it back in station. Yeah, she is a grandma, allegedly. I mean, I still don't know who she is. I mean, like, who has a kid or not. I don't have anyone in real life that hates me enough for that low life crap. Oh, wait, what? What, Jade? Who's online for hours a day? I missed a comment. I only asked because she's online for hours. I don't know. I didn't see who you were talking about before. What's Lindsay's problem with me? She didn't like I didn't defend her and I didn't call her a friend. That's it. She'll say it's other bullshit, but no, that's literally why she decided to start attacking me. Because when someone came in my chat asking if I knew her, I said, yeah, I know her. Like, well, are y'all friends? I said, no, I don't consider her a friend. She just comes in the chat every once in a while. And because of that, she came in my live the next day when me and Christy were on vacation and said, I want all my money back that I sent you. And how dare you not come to my defense after me sending you all that money? I'm like, I'm not your security. You did not, I'm not your hired help. That I'm supposed to fight your battles for you because you have a history with someone that I don't know. It was that Teresa lady, I think was who it was. But that's what it stemmed from. And ever since then, she's been just a raging bitch. Oh, fucking nice. Give me a second. Woo. Man, all the snow's about melted. Lindsay wouldn't know about the noise cancellation. No, she wouldn't because she's not a content creator. She used to be a content creator, and I use that term very loosely, but then Britters match struck her channel falsely over and over and over, and Lindsay lost her channel. Not like Brooke says, I'm match striking and abusing the strike system when everybody knows I could have struck her hundreds of times for her using my content. Hundreds. She's telling YouTube that she struck me 15 times. That's abusing the system. Like I said, no, it's not. You were stealing my content. That's like so many more times than what I've already struck. If he had kept my other shit up, I would have struck that too. Because you just play my shit as it is. You talking over it is not fair use. You can't just do that by itself. But no, Lindsay actually did get struck unfairly multiple times. Oh, that's it. That's what it was. Lindsay gave Britters her login information and she deleted the channel. That's right. Okay. I heard different stories from Lindsay. Like before, she said she mass tracked my channel, and then other times it's like she logged in and deleted it, whichever one. But you are right. I do remember that part now. I need more seasoning. Every time I cook, I run out of seasoning. Like now I'm almost out of. Bought black pepper since the last time I made this. So I have a new bottle of that, but I forgot to get more garlic. Oh well. Salt. All right, where's my lid? Wrong one. Nope, too small. There we go. All right, let that saute. I would never give my information like that to anyone. But everybody's tired of Lindsay. No one actually likes her. They just keep her around because she's loose at the lips. That sounds gross. She told everyone that you begged for money and doesn't explain the whole story about the storm at Uber and that it wasn't, Uber, and that it wasn't that you didn't have money. It was a temporary, right, because I already spent $200 on groceries. They didn't bring my groceries yet because they were all the windows to deliver groceries from Amazon were all taken and everything was pushed back 2 days and the storm would have already been there. And that's where all my money had already went, was to buy $200 worth of groceries. So, but yeah. If you put your onion in the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes, you won't tear. That's 10, 15 minutes. Who has time? She got comfortable in her abuse towards you and her so-called friends pumped her up. And they always do. On the goggles, 3,000 with eyelashes. She cuts onions. No, that's funny. That's hilarious. Jade, see what kept her up like they were hanging out. Wow, who? I told her she was done for Yep. It's called Don't Sit in the Bushes, Lindsay, you weirdo. And like, oh, she used spiders to trigger me. Stop watching. No one's making you watch. I don't like feet. I've had arachnophobia since I was little. Cartoon spiders and emojis don't bother me. It sounds gross. Loose at the lips. But yeah, I need to get going. I didn't have much else to say besides D. I'm sorry that they're messing with you. She's kind of heavy set with long brown hair. Who? Lindsay? Lindsay Skin and Bones. Someone wants to worry about hygiene. Y'all should look at that one. She's got, that one you could tell. I'm just saying. That one you can tell struggles with hygiene. But that it needs to be like, I was listening and I didn't hear any green beans cooking. Are you good? Like, you sound like Fatal Attraction type level. Who the hell would lie about cooking for Thanksgiving and Christmas? I'm just saying. Yes, I sat here and was cooking for 4 to 5 hours. Actually, I think more. I think it was 7 hours that night. I was cooking for 7 fucking hours. But yeah, I was just making that up to try to please Lindsay's little simple, pathetic ass. The hell's wrong with her? She thinks she's more important than she is. And we aren't afraid to tell her that. But she needs to get a fucking grip. Hey, Lindsay, how many more other exes of your friends do you want to pay to come be with you? We got Clint. We got Michael. We got Tracy's baby daddy. Talking about not being loyal. Well, when I saute vegetables, I mean, I was making some bacon and then sauteing my, vegetables. And she's like, I couldn't hear it. Again, noise cancellation. That's what it does. Positive Paula, girl, there's no telling. I barely have anyone over there that's from YouTube, honestly. Oh, okay. Thank you, Breeze. People been giving memberships, so it's been freaking awesome. I appreciate it. A creator that mentioned me on TikTok? You mean that Turkey Tom guy? Or yeah, begging for money for Jen of all people. Like, I would not want to be around a girl that goes after friends, whether it's YouTube friends or real, a girl that will take your ex and pay them to go be with her. That is not a girl's girl. That is not someone that's loyal to a single person. That is someone that would sell you out and stab you in the back in a heartbeat if she thought it would get her attention from a man. That's y'all's friend. That's your girl's girl. That's who you want to support you. Get the hell out of here. She does it now with Mob 2 subs. You need money? Here you go. That's how she does a lot. And it's a shame because she is on a fixed income, so she should not be doing that. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. She likes sloppy thirds. I mean, like that 3 for 3. She's gone after her ex's men. Thank you, Michelle. 18. Hey, OG. Thank you for everything. It's good to see you, Ballbuster. Oh, that guy. Yeah. I told him, I asked him if he could do Hocus Pocus. Because he's a spray paint artist. I was like, can you do Hocus Pocus? And he did a really good job. Y'all know that video that Turkey Tom did referring to me and Linda is at 1 million views now? Is there anything that Momo, Brooke, and Queefer Teefer has that would be featured on a channel that's about doing what's right? No. They've never done anything right in this world when it comes to their channels. All they have to offer YouTube is bullying, going real life, and using people's trauma. That's it. And by the way, Momo, that wasn't your trauma when your husband got injured. That was his. And you didn't miss a beat on the internet. You stayed on the internet the whole freaking time. It was the worst. He was in the hospital for a month, but you were here the entire time. When Jen was going live, there you were. When Ann was going live, there you were. When Ann was going live, you were on the channel with her. When Stalker was going live, there you were. When John was going live, there you were. Like, you did not miss a beat. But we keep our mouth shut. How much more can we take? Like I said, show me a time frame of Momo and Ann not going real live and not responding to us when we go live. Because every time I've known that I've gone live, it was like, they've already got a live set up to go after you, Siwa. Well, of course they do. Same with Stalker, but she wants to tell YouTube that she waits 72 hours before she ever plays my content. Bullshit. Yeah, going after your daughter, though, D, doxing your daughter and threatening CPS because a sock account came in and they misspelled a word so they think it was you. What? That makes no fucking sense. To me, that's them. They were just looking for a reason to go after you. Oh, so this is what happened, Jade. So Momo and them were live earlier, and an account using Maria's husband's name. I'm not going to say the full name, of course, but his first name and last name. But an account came in their account. In their channel. And I'm like, that's got to be D. Because D would, she'd be the only one that would misspell it, because not even my sister would misspell it. You don't think D knows how to spell Carlos Blank? You don't think she knows? Like, I'm pretty sure the majority of us know how to spell his name. Like, but that's it. So Ann said, "Oh, you wait, D. Your time is coming. So I have a sub that's been waiting to call CPS on you. You've been taking your grandchild in the truck with you. The fuck? when D hasn't even been doing trucking in months. But you just wait. I'm sorry, but is there a rule against having your kid, your grandchild with you to help out the mother? Is there some rule? It's not like she's unrestrained or like there's not, you just don't like it, and that's all. That's what you fucking have. We're gonna call CPS and tell them that you put your child in the truck with you while you work to provide. Right. They should look at Titty Lynn. And I'll still say Penelope, because Penelope, you're back in with that crew, and you have been known to do sock accounts, and you learned that shit from Titty Lynn. You have learned that from her, because like I said, when you were over here, you weren't doing that. You weren't doing all this digging and sending pizzas and calling this and digging into families. You weren't doing that shit over here. So even if it was Penelope, she picked it up from there. The only one they can't blame on them is Titty Lynn, because Titty Lynn picked it up from Lily. I know, yeah. No, D hasn't been active much, y'all. That's what I don't understand, is that she's barely around, and they're like, oh, it's got to be D. Their first go-to is D. And now like, oh, so we got a letter. It's got to be Sly. Show your proof. Show your proof that Jules applauded Julie for posting your husband. Show proof that Jules told everybody to go look at it. Show proof that Jules allowed that account into the stream that she did last night, because she didn't do that either. Show the proof that D's behind that account. Show the proof that Sly's behind those messages. We'll wait. They won't have the proof, y'all. And even if proof comes out that it's not them, they will still say it is them. Nothing's going to change that. Yeah, Martin Smiley, they weaponize CPS. Like I said, they could keep going threatening me with that. I don't have nothing to worry about. Yes, there's a lot of fun emojis. I got to get one called Queefer Teefer next. Because I'm sorry, but that didn't sound like she was passing gas. It sounded like something else. Yeah, that's the pettiness, by the way. That's trolling and doing digs back and forth. Not this real ass shit everybody's doing. And as far as them like, I can't believe they're all going real life. Now you all can't say that y'all don't do it. A lot of us didn't do that until the shit Brooke's done in the past month. Most of us left kids out of it until the shit Brooke's done in the past few months. So yeah, we can't say that we normally don't do that. But we can also say that we've gotten fed up, and we're no longer coming to her defense either. We're no longer taking a stance against it when she's doing it to all of us. When she takes a stance and say, family's off limits, we're done involving family, then we'll do the same. Momo, when you take a stance and say you're done involving family, we'll do the same. When you stop doxing, we'll do the same. And we'll stop letting people in our chat do it, which we already tell them not to do it. But y'all don't. Y'all never say don't dox in the chat. Don't talk about Siwa's child in the chat. Don't make accusations. Don't make threats for CPS. No, y'all never do that. Y'all, like I said, y'all hate Julie because Julie will do to you what you do to her. John doesn't tell her what to do. None of us tell her what to do. And y'all should have learned that. Honestly, y'all should have learned that last time. Because the last time y'all were going after Mo 148's family, y'all know she went balls to the wall. She didn't hold back not one bit on anybody. But all that's gone. And then y'all sit here and you do it again. So then she deleted it again. And then you're like, oh no, we're going to keep doxing and keep posting your husband, but she better not post my husband. Makes no fucking sense. When we get more members, y'all, we'll do another emoji called Queefer Teefer. I don't know exactly what that would look like, but we'll do that eventually. I always try to work on the channel in emojis, and I need to do more member stuff, but there's at least emojis and videos that are on members. But I need to go through some of the older videos and put them back up. My daughter just said yesterday, I better not talk to Broke or Titty Lynn ever again. I said, you have no worries, child. Yeah, that was fucking crazy. The way they, used you to do a lot of the fighting when you were at your lowest moment, D. This is what I don't understand is you had just lost your son, and instead of them holding the fort down while you recuperated and you've dealt with your grief and just giving you support as a family, they had you up on panel night after night after night after night, feeding you bullshit, telling you all these horrible things, trying to get your target on all of it, like us, when none of us wanted you to hurt more when you were going through that. And they want to claim that they were friends. No, they weren't. Because Titty Lynn, if you were ever a friend, you would have never had Dee up there and feeding her bullshit. You would have never put that account using her son's face and that horrible name about blank died for Dee's sins. You would not have had that up on your screen for hours while she's sitting there looking at it. But she did that because she wanted Dee to get upset. I am Carlos, and all I want is my wife's. Yeah, but coming in and doxing her is only going to make things worse for us. So I'm sorry, but we don't see. And why do I give a shit about these assholes with what they've done with my son recently? But please don't make it worse by coming in here, because there's a woman whose granddaughter is being doxxed and being threatened with CPS now just because of your account. So if you truly are against what Momo's doing, you should change your name, because now Dee's getting blamed, and that's not fair. Yeah, y'all go and delete that account, please. And especially don't mention Anna. Anna wants nothing to do with that, man. No, it's okay. Y'all, I know some of y'all didn't know what that was. Yeah, I mean, but Anna tries to go around and tell y'all that, oh, I walked away from Siwa because she refused the truth with Dee, when that's totally not fucking true. Like I said, I was over here dropping the CashApp, dropping her PayPal, all that when we first found out what Dee was going through. And yeah, I do think it's someone from that side, because they've gone in Jules, got blocked. They've gone in Sophie's, got blocked. They've come in here, got blocked. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep getting blocked. But do you think the accounts that go in there doxing us, do y'all think they would block them? Do you think they would reprimand them? Do you think they would say, hey, no, family's off limits. We don't want you starting issues over here. No, you'll never see it. In fact, they'll probably they'd be more welcoming right now. Right, Martin's mommy telling me who I could speak to when Siwa don't care about her kids. She talks to John after what John did. Okay, Anne and Momo and Yahoo and Broke and Titty Lynn, all of you that have gone after all your children, you've all attacked each other's kids. All of you. Brooks attacked Momo's daughter and puts a video or post out about her before on her old page. Momo's posted Brooks' daughter, her son, and her dad. Momo's posted Yahoo Boy's daughter and his wife multiple times, not just a one-off either. And then Yahoo Boys put out the letters about Maria's daughter and using her name and telling everybody what her account was. So who are y'all to talk? Y'all go on and on about, well, John's twice come after my kids, twice. My daughter's situation, and then when he got sent that mugshot by Penelope and the crew, right? Oh, actually, Penelope, go fuck yourself. I'm never speaking to you again. You sent my son's picture to John knowing what he was going to do with it, so go fuck yourself. But he did that twice. But how many times have you heard them make negative comments about my children? I've lost count. That's why I will talk to John any day of the week before I talk to them. I think it's someone that's just trying to stir up shit to keep the fights going, like we've seen people do before. They know that Momo and Ann are using that account to do their attacks, or as a reason for them doing their attacks, which we know they don't really need a reason. They do it anyways. So this account is going around everywhere they can to try to get the target on the next person's back. I really don't think it's, I honestly don't think it's that side, and I don't think it's this side. I think it's someone in the middle playing the fence and someone that's done it before. Who? They do love the chaos, yeah. They enjoy every second of it. All right, y'all, I'm going to get going. I got to finish. I'm waiting for this to finish sauteing. I need to get my crock pot out. Give me a second. I got to find room. It would suck if I lost electricity while making food. I would be so mad. Okay. Oh, stewed vegetables. Okay, yeah, I need to go finish. Yes. Y'all stay warm too. Make sure you keep everything charged up. I mean, it's supposed to get worse over the next day, next 24 hours for most of the United States. So y'all keep your shit charged up. Drip your faucets, open your cabinets. If you have a crack in the door where air cold air is getting in, get you some garbage bags or Walmart bags and stuff it in the middle in the crack. It'll keep the cold air from coming in. Yeah, just take it safe, charge everything up, stay warm. Thank you everyone for all the memberships. Freaking awesome once again. Michelle, thank you so much. Coins, thank you. John, thank you. Miss Joanna, thank you. Seleners, thank you. Miss Michelle, thank you. I appreciate it so much, guys. Yes, y'all have a great night, great day, wherever you are. As you already see, we have rainbow emojis. Oh, wait, before we go.
We eat children's souls and get blackout drunk off of blue collar beer.
Oh, hold on.
And the truth shall set you free, motherfuckers. And there it is. And there it is.
Gold. All right, I'll see y'all next time, guys. Bye, everyone.
If I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry